Alright guys, it's time for a little lesson. Going into, this is hard mode, Hollowed Halls, stage 11-3, okay? I want to show you something. This is Shield Guard right now. Notice his speed. Speed's terrible, right? No, it's not. His speed is almost exactly where I want it right now. Actually, I would like it to be a little bit lower. And you'll see why in a second. I'm considering swapping this out, but it's really not much of an upgrade. It's basically equivalent. I would have to roll each of these up to see which one I preferred, and I don't want to spend the silver to do that right now. What I really need to find is some gloves for him. I need to find better crit rate gloves. I do have some, but they both have attack on them, so not super excited about them. Anyway, what I want to show you, you'll see that I've only got this one starred, or back the video up if you have to. This is Shield Guard about to solo 11-3 hard mode. Now, the reason I say I wish he was a little bit slower is because I wish they went first. If these guys go first, they're going to do some damage to him like they just did, and then he'll hit with Battle Stance. It came back pretty quick that time, so not a big deal. What is going on? Okay, seriously, what happened? Did he just do Battle Stance like 3 times in a row? Alright, there's the single hit. I guess it's hard to pay attention while I'm talking. So, for everybody out there that's farming lifesteal speed gear, stop it. You don't need it. You don't need it for campaign. You don't need it for a lot of things. Especially if somebody like Shield Guard is in lifesteal, make him hit harder and slower. That's not for everywhere. That's not for clan boss. That's not for, I don't know, I can't think of everything, but for campaign, you rarely need over 120 speed. You can farm Brutal 12-3 at 120 speed. That's attack boots or defense boots, whatever the hell you want to throw on there. You do not need speed. So I just 3-starred 11-3 hard mode with a single Shield Guard. I seriously doubt anybody could do that in speed boots. And for the record, I just tried to do it like this, and it did not work. Crusader couldn't stay alive long enough, and I'm pretty sure Sniper wouldn't stay alive either, because all these red affinities are going to nuke her. So there's your answer. You can't beat it with 2 players, or if you can't beat it with 2 champions, beat it with 1. I'm going to try this. See if he can do this on every stage, or if that's just happens to be a lucky one. There are a lot of red affinity on that stage, so this one might be tougher. If he can't do this time, I will actually slow him down. I think that would be more beneficial than speeding him up. So, just something I wanted to mention. Not every setup is right for every situation, and almost nobody mentions that. Nobody mentions that. Everybody that I see doing this challenge, almost everybody is running speed boots and worried about getting speed boots. Speed boot, speed boot, speed boot. You don't need them. So I lost there. No big deal. I think I still proved my point. Just a little addendum, just a little added bonus here to my speed boot discussion as I farm 11.3. It is absolutely possible to do this in speed boots. The problem is the gear requirement. To have the same amount of luck, this is an estimate, but to have the same amount of, not luck, but ability, I think you need to push at least 170 speed on most characters versus attack stat or defense stat. Like I said, that's an estimate. It's just, I mean, there's no math behind it. It's just me talking, okay? But in order to get that much speed, you have to have rank 16 boots. You have to have speed substats. You have to have a whole lot of things go right for you to be able to do that. I can do my setup in rank 8 boots, rank 12 boots. Shield Guard doesn't have anything over rank 12 right now. He does have a 5-star chest piece, but that's about it. The amount of silver and time and energy that it takes to gear for speed on campaign is absolutely not worth it, in my opinion. So if you're doing this Brutal Rush challenge, or you're interested in doing it in the future, keep it in mind, guys. Just give it a shot now and then, and you will see that speed boots are not always the right answer.